What up, what up, what up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. Man, things is still cooking up. But one thing, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been feeling like, man, like, is this stuff really how the market is supposed to be? Because, Army, look, and I ain't complaining not one bit. I love it, especially myself taking so many L's this year, man. Like, literally every crazy hype shoe, it was hype for 1 second, and then it completely went back down to normal. The only shoe, and it may be a couple other ones, maybe like I don't even know, y'all. Y'all tell me, like maybe a Nike Dunk or not even a Yeezy. But like as far as all of the hype, dope collab shoes this year, all of them have gone right back down to either being retail or a little bit over retail. Lost and founds, I mean, we know what that's doing. It's going to be like a $350 shoe around release day. But what's really got me is the Trophy Rooms. Trophy Rooms was what, like $450, $500 shoe a couple days ago. Now them joints is about what, 50 to 75 bucks over retail. Even the Callets, like the Callets was, bro, when I was in Cali and the Callets shock drop, they were all 1,000 plus. Now them joints is like $350. I want to say these are dropping this weekend. I seen on Callets page, but he doing a fan love in Miami. And he had a room full of the Air Jordan 5 Callets, the Crimson Blitz. Now, I still don't know what's going on with the other colorway. He didn't show what shoes is in those boxes, but I'm assuming it's the Crimson colorway. And them joints is going down. And one thing that I've learned over the last couple years, and anybody in Florida can let me know if I'm right or wrong, but Miami got a lot of resellers, bro. It's a lot of resellers in Miami. Like, I don't think Florida get as much attention when it comes to reselling as Chicago, New York, and even LA. I would say, to be honest with y'all, like we get a lot of shoes that come through Chicago. I even think some of the Callets may hit 1 or 2 mom and pop shops here in Chicago. I'm still trying to see if that's true. As far as Chicago, I feel like us in New York, we are looked at as like 2 of the biggest, resale cities in the country. Even LA got a lot of resale shops, like on Melrose. So I feel like LA got us beat as far as how many resale shops they got. But as far as resellers, Chicago and New York got it beat. But Miami and Florida, y'all, like Florida is a whole nother beast as far as the state. But Miami as far as the city, and Miami probably like number 3 as far as resellers. And I feel like most of the people who gonna get those pairs, they probably gonna flip them. Them joints gonna be at the next sneaker event in Miami, which is gonna bring the market down even more on that colorway. So by the time Cyber Monday actually hits, them joints probably gonna be low 3s, high 2s. And I'm cool with it because your boy is still looking to grab a pair. So honestly, y'all, 2022 has been the best year as far as actually being a sneakerhead, actually being able to cop some of these shoes. Like, a lot of people complain, oh man, shoes sitting. Well, I don't even want to say a lot of people. Certain people complain. But for me, I was a lot more selective this year. Certain shoes that I wanted to double back on or get a double up on, I was able to get them for sale. Like Nike even got something going on right now, like 25% off, and there's about 12 retros on there. So if you didn't grab them and you want to grab them now, you're getting them for 25% off what you could have got them when they originally came out. This has literally been one of the best years as far as being a sneakerhead. I wouldn't say this has been the best year as far as some of the releases, but as far as just being a sneakerhead, not spending resale on every single shoe, I think as far as resale, I may have paid resale on maybe 1 or 2 shoes that I can think of this year alone. Maybe 1 or 2. And I really got to think and see which 1 or 2 that was, because most of them, either I got them for retail, somebody looked out, or, I just passed on them because I didn't want them. So, Army, y'all let me know how y'all have felt about 2022 thus far. The last main one, like if I had like Infinity Gauntlet, right? And I had to put a stone for each shoe that I really, really wanted this year, I think I got every stone that I wanted except the My Year 4s. That's literally the last stone that I need. You know what I'm saying? In order to complete the Infinity Gauntlet. So, once I get the Air Jordan 4, I'm on my years. And, I mean, resale is still high on those. So, hopefully those follow the same trend that every other hype shoe has. Start off high, close to release date, them joints just go down. Granted, I kind of doubt it with these. I feel like this will probably be the toughest one because it is a 4. It's high in demand. We know how they just did the release for these as far as the online raffles. So it's going to be a lot tougher, but I still think that by the end of the year, I'll have that last Stone Army. So let me know the 5 sneakers that you've really, really wanted this year, that you've been able to either get for retail, somebody ooped the shoe for you, or you paid less than retail. Let me know those 5 shoes in the comment section below. Next up, Army, I want to go ahead and talk about something that I received last night. And I don't know, y'all, I've never used this word before, like, it's the Army fault. I ain't gonna lie, Army. I'm gonna blame y'all. Y'all have influenced me because y'all say it so many times in either post or when we on live, the word cap. So it's like every time I receive like a DM from a member of the Army and it's kind of far-fetched, I'm calling cap. And I used to not be like that. But yesterday I received a DM from a member of the Army and he had said that a guy in one of the Facebook groups had just ordered a pair of the Air Jordan 12 Taxi Golf Lows. Now, I do remember them restocking a couple days ago. And when he actually got his package in the mail, he actually received the pair of Air Jordan 12 Low Golf Cherries. And I'm just like, okay, like, we want the cherries. Nobody has posted about some, golf cherry lows. As far as what Nike got planned, I haven't heard anything. So once I received the DMs, I made my here it go, just asking the Army, do y'all think this is cap? Because Nike has messed up numerous times. Nike has, sent out a shoe that they wasn't supposed to. Nike has sent out doubles. I've yet to experience me ordering one shoe from Nike and they wind up sending me 2. I know a lot of people have, and I believe it. I honestly do. I believe Nike may ship out the wrong shoe instead of another one. Like, I want to say somebody ordered a pair of the Jordan 1 Taxis, but they wind up sending them a pair of the Jordan 1 Taxi Mids. Like, people make mistakes. We are all humans. Everybody that's watching this video has made a mistake. And when I seen this, I looked at the shoe, via the pictures. I'm like, man, it don't look like it was customized. He showed me the outsole of the shoe. It's a golf shoe. I don't know how you can, customize a golf shoe by switching the outsoles and things like that. So I hit up my little bro Z Sneakerhead. I'm like, bro, is this true? He was like, bro, it's true. I'm like, are you sure? He like, I'm sure. So my mans wasn't lying, but they do got a pair of the Air Jordan 12 Low Golf Cherries coming out. But I feel like this is literally the biggest troll of the year. Maybe of the last 5 years when it comes to Jordan Brand. Between the Taxis and the Cherries, I don't know why Jordan Brand is not giving us those shoes. I don't know if y'all remember. This was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. They actually had the Air Jordan 12 Taxis on shoe pallets. It was like Air Jordan 12 LS. It had the Taxi colorway, and those were supposed to drop. I even made a video about it when it came out. But we still haven't gotten the Taxis or the Cherries. We've gotten plenty of renditions. We've gotten the Taxi Golf Lows this year. And now we're getting the Cherry Golf Lows this year. So, in a sense, I'm just like, Jordan Brand hear us, but they trolling us now. But also, if they got those, just looking from the midsole up, it's an Air Jordan 12 Cherry. Are they in the works of having the Air Jordan 12 Cherries drop in 2023? That's literally the question now. So next year is going to be a big year. First and foremost, Michael Jordan turns 60. It's going to be the 30th anniversary of the Air Jordan 8. They got plenty of new colorways coming out. We're going to get to that shortly. But do y'all think that we are going to be getting the Air Jordan 12 Cherry next year if they are working on the golf? Clearly, it's something coming up. I don't think they're going to make a Cherry Golf Low and don't hit us with the OG. The OG may be coming next year, y'all. To me, it's a good sign, but I still think they trolling by doing it. I feel like as of right now, the lineup for 2023 is decent. And we have seen some newer shoes pop up, like these Air Jordan 7 white infrareds. Cool. I'm not going to say I don't like them. These do kind of remind me of the Air Jordan 7 N7s. But I honestly would have preferred the Air Jordan 6 white infrared, with Nike Air, so that way we could have got majority of the Air Jordan 6s with Nike Air out the way. I feel like them giving us new colorways in the 7s is cool, but I would have preferred to get OG colorways, then they could have hit us with something like this. But I am digging the translucent outsole that they threw on these. I'm a cop them. I like the colorway. Again, I just would have preferred an Air Jordan 6 infrared over an Air Jordan 7 infrared. Next up, we got these Air Jordan 4 Craft. Now, they're doing a lot with this craft. We've seen the Air Jordan 1 crafts earlier this year. Now they're giving us an Air Jordan 4 craft. It makes sense, right? Again, almost like a passing of the torch. Everything that they have done with the Air Jordan 1, they are doing with the Air Jordan 4. Colorway is decent. I need to see these in hand. Look like they're doing a couple wacky things from like the side of the ankle collar. They got like a weird little patch right there. I'm not opposed to the colorway, but like always, I feel like the mock-ups are always better. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about these. Either way it go, it's an Air Jordan 4, and I feel like it's going to move regardless. Another shoe that's been taking the sneaker community by storm is these Air Jordan 5 UNCs. I still got a handful of UNC hoodies that I may actually save to next year for when these drop, because those UNC hoodies that I got go perfect with these joints right here. And to be honest, this is one of the best Air Jordans that they have given us with that collegiate vibe. Y'all know, with the little tag that nobody liked. Other than the Air Jordan 3 UNCs, because still to this day, I say that's the best GRPE sneaker that they have given us. Second would probably have to be the Air Jordan 12 Michigans that we got, because both of those are like spot on with the PEs. But these right here are definitely going to be a mission, and these are going to be $225. So Jordan Brand know what they're doing. They know it's a popular colorway. I wouldn't say it's the most popular silhouette, but they ain't missing with these joints right here. These are going to move. And the last shoe I want to talk about is these Air Jordan 11 Low White Cement or Cement Gray. Now, to me, these look just like the Air Jordan 11 Low Cool Grays, but they threw on this blue translucent outsole. Now, back in the day, if you was to get a pair of Jordans with this particular outsole, it was a red flag. But now they've been going crazy with the translucent blue outsoles. I don't know. Air Jordan 11 Lows don't always do well, but I can see these actually moving. Like, to me, it's not bad. Like, if I was an Air Jordan 11 Low fan, I probably would like these if I didn't have the cool grays. But to me, these are just so close to the cool grays, and that's why I feel like a lot of people are going to grab them, because of the resemblance to the cool grays. Not because they like it, but because it's a resemblance to the Air Jordan 11 Low Cool Gray. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about a couple other sneakers that we have seen in today's video. I know it's a lot more, but again, as soon as more mock-ups start popping up on the scene, as soon as we start getting more information, I'm going to hit y'all with that for a video. Army, let me know if y'all think that the Air Jordan 12 Cherries are going to come back next year, y'all. I know a lot of people are wanting these joints to come back, and I'm right there with y'all. Like, I mean, my 2009 pair still holding up. Have worn them a couple times. They clean, so a lot of people are waiting on it, and I feel like that's just money that's sitting for Jordan Brand to eat up. So it's like, why not get the people what they want? And y'all still making some bread at the same time. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, I don't know if we're going to go live for the Air Jordan 11, the Navy joints tomorrow. If y'all want to, y'all let me know in the comment section below. If not, I feel like the 100,000 people who got them already was 100,000 people who already wanted them, because Finish Line JD Sport had exclusive access. And when I went back like an hour, they still had plenty of sizes left available. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. And other than that, Army, again, I love you guys. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two lefts. Two lefts, cause your ass taking nail.